How's it, guys? Welcome to the stream. Hope your week has been better than mine. Who have we got in the house tonight? I've already seen a few of you guys already been in, so I'll just catch up on the chat quickly. We've got Digger Mike. Welcome, buddy, and Jade's Adventures. Thanks heaps, guys, for the super chats. I reckon every night you try and compete between each other who's going to be first, isn't it? Well, Digger Mike, I got you first. Jade straight away afterwards. Cheer, boys. Arnie C is in the house. How's it, guy? Mate? Phil with two L's. EDC is in the house. How's it, my bro? My newborn baby is good, no issues at all. That is great to hear, EDC. Congrats, my man. Oh, there's a name from the past. Debbie B's Booty. How you doing? Happy Father's Day. Well, it's been and gone over here. Stephen Dixon. How you doing, matey? Jacob 1556 is in the house. Nigel is in the house. Better get your name down, bro, as one of my patrons. Oh, and NZ Warriorsman's in the house. Nigel. NZ Warriorsman. Another one of my patrons and YouTube members. NZ Warriorsman. Rory Gold NZ. Jeff, welcome. Dave Newman. I'll be a bit intermittent. Hope you're well. I'll tell you about that in a minute. And Dave Newman is also a patron of mine, so his name goes down as well. And just for you newbies, or those who maybe have forgotten, if you are a patron or a YouTube member of mine, or you make a super chat tonight during this stream, you go in the end of stream draw for a big giveaway. What is that giveaway, you say? Well, we all know about it because Jade's Adventures won it last week. I am doing a sort of like a raffle type thing where every time you win at the end of the stream, so I do two draws. I do a patron YouTube member draw and I do a super chat draw. And for every time you win, you get a stroke against your name and your name goes in the diary. And once you reach 5, so you win 5 times, you win a custom CK blade to the value of $300. Now, Digger Mike won the first one. Jade's Adventures has just won the second one last week. And we are brand new, starting a new draw tonight. So basically we start from scratch again, and there, that's the way it works. There'll also be a wee in-stream giveaway. I've got something pretty different and quite cool today. Just one tonight because I'm not planning on doing a big stream tonight. And Arnie C with another super chat in there. Thank you so much, bro. Live long and prosper. I hope to live long. I'd love to prosper as well. That would be cool. Mick Ellis. How's it? 7 wonders. Got to try and get some sleep. Oh, well, you get some sleep there. Oh, Silver Clan as well. 1:03 a.m. in the morning. Cheers, guys. Oh, you guys are real hardcore. Yeah, it's been a miserable old week this week. Our entire family, has been smacked with some sort of gastro bug. We have been squirting out of both ends non-stop. Ethan got it beginning of the week. I had it since, Thursday, Friday. Peyton got it Friday, Saturday. I spent all Saturday in bed. Friday, just crook as dogs. Poor old Ness has got it now. And the only two that haven't got it are the two little boys. But, yeah, fingers crossed they don't. But I'm not holding my breath. Dave, thanks for the super chat, my bro. Much appreciated. So if, guys, I suddenly get up and leave the stream in a hurry, it's because something is wanting to come out. I have had a little bit of toast tonight. I haven't eaten in 2 days. 2 days, actually probably more than 2 days. So I'm pretty empty, pretty shattered. I haven't been sleeping much. In fact, most sleep I got probably was yesterday afternoon as I started to come right. But basically, yeah, been squirting out both ends non-stop. Actually, I shouldn't play with that because my mic's down there. So, yeah, it has gone through the family real fast and real harsh. It's all, oh, West Coast Feral's here too. How's it, my brother? Living life to the absolute max over there, bro. Oh, I'm so jealous of your job, mate. That's just magic. Blades Piggin is in the house as well. Another one of my Patreons. So I will throw your name down, bro, for that end of stream. Oh, DB, it is. It's the big thing is like you vomit or you have a poop and then it goes away and you feel good for a bit, and then you just slowly over the next couple of hours build up, feel worse and worse and worse, and then it's like just before you just feel like you want to die, and then you vomit again, and then you feel great again, and then it just repeat. And it's got to the point where I was just empty, just nothing left. It was hideous, absolutely hideous. But hey, enough of my problems. I'm alive and I'm still here. So just stop by to hit the button, sleep, time for Z. Cheers, Silver Clan. Thank you so much for popping in. Yeah, I'm on the mend, bro. So thanks for that, buddy. What time is it over there, Debbie? Must be pretty early in the morning for you to be up on the stream. Do I still have 4 into the knife or 3? Arnie C, it starts all over again, bro. So when it gets won, like Jade won it last week, so basically because he won, it starts fresh. So we start from 0 again. The everything's swiped, and we go back to brand new page. Knife draw number 3. So at the end of the stream, we'll hopefully have 2 names on there. So yes, Arnie, all starts again, bro. You did get close the last time, but yeah, it's not good for sleep, bro. You just cannot get comfortable. It's crazy. Oh, stag down the Savo, says West Coast Feral. Off to work in the morning. Man, how many points, bro? Or is it just a meat animal? 4 a.m. You're mad, Debbie. What are you doing up at this time of the morning? Well, don't tell me you're crook as well and can't sleep. Oh, there you go. You just said it there. I should have read the stream. Haven't been feeling well either. Oh, takes it out of you, doesn't it, Debbie? He got given that last one. Oh, I know, but you never know. Somebody might gift you one, Arnie. It's just the way the cookie crumbles, doesn't it? I'd chuck in a dino, but I've only got... That's all right, Blades. West Coast. You'll see it on Facebook. I will keep an eye out, bro. Keep an eye out. It must be a good if it's on Facebook, because you don't generally post too much on there. So yeah, guys, this week I didn't get a weekly vlog out purely because other than about, what was it, Monday or something, I pretty much have done nothing or not much else during the week. I've been tending to crook kids and then tending to myself. So yeah, so there's no weekly vlog this week, so there will be one next week. I am going to do one little giveaway though, and it's going to be something quite different. I've got a, what is it, 1937 to Reichsmark, or whatever you want to call it, and that is 0.625 silver. So that's a German coin, right out of the World War I, World War II era. So yeah, pretty cool. Quite different. It popped up in my collection. I don't even know how I got it, to be honest. I think it might have come in another bag of bits and pieces, but that's the giveaway tonight, just the one of them. So we'll do that soon. What's everybody else been up to this week? Obviously, West Coast Feral's been out hunting. Anybody been out hunting or fishing or detecting or getting anything cool? It's always nice to hear other people having a good week rather than listening to my sob stories. What about you, Jacob? You been finding anything way cool with your dad? EDC. I found 4 gold rings. Good night. You're smashing it up there, bro. I need to come up and come detecting with you. 1939 sixpence, 1863 shilling, 1816 half crown. Oh, nice. The third, 5 silver rings in the mate. You're smashing it, bro. Well done. Got a few rabbits, and they were well printed. Well, that's good. That's almost a 2-for-1, isn't it, bro? Well, actually, no. It's what do they have in a bunch? It's probably about a 10 for 1, isn't it, bro? Awesome. I seen you've been out on an adventure, Jade. Looks pretty cool. Yeah, where was? As soon as I said that, Debbie B, I did realise that I was too early for the actual World War II. But hey, is what it is. No, they're not hugely expensive, Debbie. It's not a rare coin or anything like that. Look like you were somewhere pretty cool though, Jade. Going and checking out some pretty cool gold mines and mine sites and stuff like that, and then being a bit flash on the old fancy places to stay the night, eh? Very cool. Was it a special occasion, bro, or just for the sake of it? Look flash anyway. Look real cool. Went out for a hunt, but someone else decided to hunt my block for me. Oh, I hate it when that happens, Blades. That's just, yeah. Did you find the truck or see some trucks and dogs in there already, or was it just your boot prints all over the place? 4 or 5 this early in the season. Oh, okay. Do they, like later in the season, do they produce more, Stephen? I didn't realise that. I thought they just threw out heaps and heaps each time. Glenn's Adventures. How's it, bro? Tried to go for a dig, but there is very little water flow here. Oh, really? Crikey, we've had a heap of rain this week. Maybe it's all cut over here and not on the west coast. I shot a possum with a crossbow last night. Smack that. Good job. Nice. Yeah, bro, got to keep the missus happy. I hear you, bro. I hear you, Jade. Anna, I'm crazy. Welcome along. There goes a new name in the chat. Seen him in there. Oh, gutting. Did you stay and hang around, or did you just vacate the area? I get a bit funny when there's other people in the areas hunting, eh? It's just, I get a bit nervous. Don't really like holes in me and leaking all over the place. So I usually generally, if I see another hunter, I'll try and go somewhere else or just come home. It's just, yeah, not every place is big enough for more than a few hunters. G'day, Mad Kiwi. Just write your name down there, mate. Another one of my patrons and long-time supporters. Thank you very much. Oh, and the sluices have just popped in. Yeah, I'll give it another 3 months. And they were 8 to 10. Wow, that just about doubles, Stephen, doesn't it? Flip me days. Is it because they're getting better feed or something? Or how does that work, Stephen? That's crazy. Hey, bro, how's it going? Can't listen to the stream. Sorry, have to watch a family movie. Hey, family first there, sluices. Thanks for popping in anyway, bro. I'll pop your name in the end of stream draw, being that you are a Patreon. And if you haven't all seen already, the sluices hit 50,000 subscribers this week, or just recently, and have put out a pretty awesome giveaway video. So go and check that out. Well worth it. There's gold, silver. There's a whole heap of stuff there. Good old Jade's throwing some stuff in there again. I've done a wee bar for him, silver bar, and also he's got some opal, really cool opal as well. So that's neat. So lots of prizes there. All you just got to do is go in there, be subscribed to him, myself, Jade, and Jade's Adventures, and that's all you need to do. It's pretty simple. I'm getting into gold panning. Or EDC, it's addictive, mate. You won't go back from it. Once you get that gold fever, my bro, it is hard to knock that one on the head. Well, he wasn't supposed to be there. Went for a look on the other side. Oh, so is this a block that you were balloted in, Blade, or is it like a forestry block that you pay for? That's not. It's a bit on the nose, eh? Sorry, I got wrapped in a bloody good film. Me Before You. I might have to watch that. Me Before You. I haven't heard of that one. Dave Newman, crispy streams could be classed as family movies. Yeah, I do keep it fairly PG, don't I? Oh, Digger Mike's back. You have a wee pee stop, bro, or are you putting the kids to bed? Jacob, well, last week me and Dad both got silver rings. Nice. In one day. And silver coins, had to find nice gold gilded. Oh, excellent. Oh, very nice. They're always cool to find. Anything international exhibition. I love finding those things. Yep, Digger Mike's back, Jade. Story times, bro. Do you make them up, Mike, or do you just read out of a book? Forestry block. Yep, I hear you, Blade. Because you guys have got forestry blocks, you've got to pay to get into those, don't you? So you don't really want other people nicking your block. Had the Nelson bottle and collectible 50th anniversary celebration last night. Mint. Did you pick up any cool bottles, Dave? Or is it all just displays? G'day, Mike. South Island Fishing Adventures. How's it going? Not too bad. Crook as a dog, but I will get there. How are you liking it down south now? I haven't been in touch with you for a while. Planning a trip down your way very soon. Going to go through Tekapo and then on to Omarama to go and see the old Lindis Ranger down at Omarama. So definitely going to pop in soon, probably sometime in July before I got to go back to work. So definitely come down and catch up and try and take home one of those monster trout that you're always talking about. My other son just came over and called me a porker. Hey, yeah, nice. Oh, kids can do some funny things, can't they, EDC? She chooses the book for me to read. Nice. My old man always used to make up stories, eh? He had a great imagination. It was, with some funny stories. Jacob, I've got about 6 or 7 of those little Bartletts. I've got 2 or 3, I think, that are really nicely gold gilded. And then I've also got 2 that are silver gilt. And then I've got 1 that's completely wiped and doesn't have any gilt on it whatsoever. So I don't know if that was a gold or silver. But they came in both. They came in gold and silver. So, yeah. Oh, well done. Nice. Yeah, they're a cool little thing to find, eh? So you pay per year, mate. Okay, yep. I follow Clay's Tool Stories, and I know he's always saying that you pay up there where he goes. So I can't remember if he said he pays per year or if he pays per trip. It might be per year just to get a forestry block permit. And it's per hunter, eh? With under 15s getting in there for free, which is pretty cool. Let me know dates and we'll make. Yeah, definitely, mate. It might be during the week, but during the week. So I don't know how busy you are with work at the moment, there, Mike. But yeah, definitely, I'll give you plenty of notice, and we'll try and tee that up. If that doesn't work, we could probably make it a weekend, but we'll just see what happens. Cheers, Nigel, for that one. And with a super chat, much appreciated. Thank you so much. Jerry Parker, how's it, brother? Jacob, cool. One of my one has most of the gilt worn off. Oh, guttering. Yep. Yeah, generally it stays around the rim and around where all the lettering are. But I've got 2 of them that are just pristine, eh? It almost like the gilding. It's worn off the very tops of the letters, but the rest of the coin is actually mint. Oh, you can have 4 people in your group. Mint. Yeah, the ones where Clay goes, it's individually. You pay. I don't know if it's per block or if it's the whole forestry area, but it's he pays per person. So if he wants to take another guy out, they've got to pay however much it is to get in there. I think he said something about it the other day, just how much it was. It's not cheap, eh? Not cheap at all. Well, I don't know what you guys are paying, but that's pretty crazy. So, but the only news I have got is I've been looking into changing the colour of the big girl, the old 80 series Land Cruiser, and I got I got 2 samples the other day of some film, and I got some prices a while ago on wrapping the old girl, and oh my goodness, it was anything between 5k and 7k for the top of the line vinyl, 3M, and all the rest of it, and all the labour involved. And of course, I've wrapped vehicles before when I used to work for my old man, and I figured, how hard can it be? It can't be that hard. Well, I found a supplier on Trade Me that does vinyl. It's not your top brand vinyl, but it still feels like a pretty good vinyl, and they do it for like next to nothing. I could wrap the entire truck if I wanted to, which I'm not going to, but I could wrap the entire truck for about $350. But I'm going to do a two-tone. I'm actually going to do black Raptor liner on the bottom third, and then I'm going to do a vinyl on the top 2/3. So it's going to be, yeah, I'm going for Raptor coat, but I'm not going to Raptor coat the entire truck though, purely on the fact that I like the smooth finish. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not entirely sure, but this is the color I'm going for, and it's called matte khaki green. And I got a couple of other ones. I got an olive green and a forest green, and they were ugly, and I gave them to Ethan. He's actually stuck them on his laptop, so I can't show you the differences. Although the army green was very similar to what I'm wearing. And this is a real nice matte, real cool green. So I'm thinking I'm going to go that with the black Raptor liner on the bottom third. Now the black Raptor liner will also protect the bottom third of the truck when we're four-wheel driving with stones, shingle, and all the rest of it. And it'll also give it a nice contrast. And then the vinyl I can patch and repair later on as I do it. It'll be a lot cheaper. The Raptor liner, I can do it for a couple of $100 down below on the lower part, and then for about $200 I can get enough of this to do the top 2/3. Whereas if I was going to Raptor line the entire truck, that would cost me about $800-900. Then I'd also have to buy a compressor, which I don't have, to run the actual guns. So you're probably looking the better part of $1,000 to do Raptor liner on the entire truck. So whereas, yeah, for probably $500, $400 to $500, I can wrap and Raptor line the truck. So it should look cool. And also with that, I'll Raptor line future things like roof racks, bull bars, side runners that I need to get for it, and all the rest of it will get Raptor coated as well. Matte green or hot pink? Oh, definitely hot pink, bro. Yeah, I'd love to go paint blades, but it's hugely expensive. And of course, I'm on a major budget. I am Raptor coating my Safari this year also. Nice. What colour, Nigel? I mean, the thing is I'm going to do the Raptor coat on the bottom 2/3 first. If it is easy and works well, I may still Raptor coat the rest of it, but I am thinking it will be so much cheaper with the vinyl. I had black Raptor on my FJ and it faded. Yeah, see, I'm not too worried about it fading, Glenn. I like that matte colour. I don't like satin or anything like that. So if it mattes off and fades, I'm not too worried. Why not just do some camo with it? No, camo. I think camo is just a little bit tacky. The guys who do this vinyl, they have about 4 or 5 different camo patterns, and some of them are pretty cool. But it's like, oh yeah, do I or don't I? Yeah, got fender flares on the truck. I got aftermarket ABS ones, Debbie. Haven't had too much problems with that. I suppose I could hire one, couldn't I, Mick? I also wondered whether I could use the compressor that's in the truck at the moment. It's more of a it's a double thumper compressor for pumping up tyres and things like that, and it would run consistently because it wouldn't have a tank for surplus. But it'd be interesting. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, mate, the only thing is, Digger Mike, if I go hot pink, you probably wouldn't come cruising with me anymore. I just put some new muddies on mine. Nice. What did you go for, buddy? Black or charcoal, Nigel? Ooh, charcoal would look pretty cool, I reckon. Everybody seems to go black, but yeah, charcoal would be pretty cool. Spray coat matte yourself. Yeah, I'm gonna do everything. I'm gonna do Mad Kiwi myself anyway. Safari's already black. Ah, cool. Oh, that'll be nice. Means you don't have to worry about your door shuts and stuff. The thing is, Mick Ellis, when you buy a full pack, like the 4 litre full pack, you can get the packs that actually come with their proper gun anyway. So you don't have to worry about it. All you need is the a hose and a compressor. So and that's all you need, and then you're away because they supply you with the proper actual gun. Or if you don't, I think it's like $30, $34 extra for the gun. Camo all the way. No, I'm not quite a camo guy. I like camo when I'm hunting, but I want to be able to find my truck as well. Keep parking it somewhere I forget, and I won't be able to find it when I come back because it'll be all camoed. Yep, we're doing one of the sluices, and I've got you down for a super chat as well there, buddy, and also in the Patreon as well. So, cheers, mate. You go and enjoy your family video. What are you watching? Is it a real good family one? Nankang MT 26570s. So what's that? Is that a 31 or a 32, bro? On 16 by 8s. Nice. Oh, you get new steelies too. Woo, nice. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, it's a proper gun that lets the particles come out, I think. A mild couple of squirts. Yep, that's the one. Definitely Mad Kiwi. Pink camo. Don't laugh, bro. They have one. They have a pink camo. They've got a white camo. They've got a lime green camo. The lime green camo looked pretty cool, but it was like, yeah, it might be a bit too much out there. And then they've got urban camo, real tree camo, digital camo. Man, if you can think about it, it's probably on there. My wife caught me tattooing myself with her tattoo gun yesterday. She's a tattooist. Oh, wow. Awesome. She wasn't happy. Why? What did you do? You can go tattoo something silly on you, bro. Black is a nightmare. You see everything. Yeah, shiny black is a nightmare, but matte black's not quite so bad, although matte black shows up scuffs and stuff. But yeah, I agree. The graphite grey covers it, definitely. I think Nigel, you might have to go with the old charcoal, bro. Everybody seems to be going with the grey. So 31s, is it? Yep, I thought it was, yeah. Keeping it nice and legal. Good on you. Pink and black does go well together. So does orange and black. I like orange and black. Orange and matte black. Probably two of my favourite colours. Yeah, it looked pretty cool, but you'd certainly stand out in the bush, wouldn't you, Digger Mike? Lime green camo, cruising down the tracks, and poof! You see me coming around the corners for a long way off. But yeah, she's going to be a bit of a giggle because we've sold the work ute, so that's so the truck has now become my my everyday vehicle, so that'll be my work vehicle now as well. So I thought, since I'm going to be in it for every day, I might as well do it up the way I want it. And so I'm going to get some side runners put on it, probably some bar work on the front, so I can redo my front H bar to fit all the steel work on the top. And yeah, I might have to redo the drawers in the back. I'm not entirely sure. But of course, Ethan's getting a bit older now. He's also going to have his own car, so we probably don't really need that extra seat in the back of the old girl anymore either. So we could potentially, could potentially pull that seat out and do a massive double drawer system in there instead of the single drawer that I've got in there at the moment. So that's quite exciting. Yeah, it'd be pretty cool. Pink would suit you, Crispy. Thanks a lot, Pig Dog. Cheers, Tony. I don't know if I want to write your name down now for the end of stream draw. Another one of my patrons. Thank you, Tony. And why would pink suit me? When all you see me in most of the time is green. Are you trying to tell me something that I don't know? I have a Ram Rebel. It's all red and black. Oh, nice. Blades picking too wide, going to need a cert. No, all you need to do, Blades, is extend your flares. And if you can't do that, what vehicle have you got? Because all you've got to do is just either get some conveyor belt rubber and slice that down, screw it to the bottom of your wheel arches, or if you've got factory flares on there yourself, you've only got to extend those factory flares to cover that that sidewall. That's all you need to do. You don't need to cert wide tyres. You just need to actually make sure that they're covered. I think you can have your sidewall can be protruding, and I think you can have up to 5 to 10 mils of your tread protruding, but that's it, no more. Because I think I'm right on the borderline. I've got about 10 mil of tread, because I've actually got 10. I've got a really bad offset. Well, not really bad. It looks cool, but my offset's quite big, and because I'm running 10-inch wheels with a deep offset, it pushes my tyres right out. And even though I'm only running 32s, I've got extended flares. My arches are actually aftermarket cut snake arches. They run through an extra inch and a half, I think, wider than the factory, and I'm still 10 mils. Tread protruding past the arch. So I just get away with it. Only just. I didn't used to. When I was running my big 35s, I used to run about 15, 20 mils. But what I did was I just had a piece of rubber in there that I just screw on each time I went in for a warrant. And that's all you got to do. Just a wee piece of rubber of some sort just to extend those flares. That's all you need. You don't need to get them certed, unless you're trying to cert everything else at the same time. Thanks, Digger Mike. Much appreciated, my bro. Got your super chat there. Navara. Yeah, if it hasn't got flares on it already, just throw some conveyor belt or some rubber matting or something. All you've got to do is just make sure that you're out to the edge of your tread. Make it that wide, and that's it. You're covered. That's all you've got to do. Love my truck. Oh, we all love our trucks, Debbie. Once you get one, once you've got a good truck, it's hard to go back from the old truck life. Oh, what have I missed there? Who's giving up vapes? I've given up the vapes as well, mate. Good job. Yeah, I know the Goose Rooter does love his pink, doesn't he? Got myself a 200 series, Attitude now, and the 80 will be for sale soon. Oh, Mick, you didn't. Oh. EDC, you what? Tattooed a metal detector on your chest. Yeah, no, Digger Mike, I am not replacing my Holden with a Ford. Definitely not, my bro. Will not go back there. Hey, Debbie, they're even better when they're dirty. In fact, I don't like washing mine much. I try and keep it dirty. I read it can only be 25 mils from the guard without flares. Flip, where'd you read that, bro? I went through all this last year with my truck, and the guys said, I read it can only be 25 mils from the guard without the flares. Yeah, it's 25 mils. Yeah, the thing is, yeah, that reads funny because when they say guard and all the rest of it, what my guys were reading it as, well, it was basically whatever there was there. So guard, flare, wheel arch, whatever it was, it just has to cover it. So whether you put a flare on there or a wheel arch or something like that, and I don't think it's 25. The guys were telling me at Summit 4-wheel drive that it's only about 10 mil. It's not that much at all. But the thing is, if you put a 25 mil piece of plastic on there, and then would that cover your tyres, or are you that far out? Because I don't think certification will actually cover you for wheels that are too wide. They'll cover you for wheels that are over diameter, but I don't think you'll cover for wheels that are too wide, because you can cover them. It's a real tricky grey area. I went through a heap of crap last year, as most of you know, with my truck and getting it all sorted. Oh, you got to cert your turbo anyway? Oh, you might as well just do it all at the same time then, eh? And then at least you get that little plaque and you don't have to worry about it. Pig Dog. I have a blue and silver GU Patrol. Oh, nice. Very cool. I bet you that does the nice turbo sound too, doesn't it, bro? I must admit, those Nissans and their big turbos, whew, they sound cool. They sound very cool. I have never heard of that brand, EDC. Tarsaki? Never heard of it, bro. Yeah, laws are different different over here, Debbie. They're actually quite strict on what we can and can't do to our trucks. We can't lift them to the sky. We can't put massive big wheels on them without getting certifications. And if we don't, our insurance companies won't even look at us if we have accidents. So it's pretty tricky. Love the 80 series. Had it for 23 years. Yeah, it's a big step up, eh? Whole lot more bells and whistles. A little bit more like a car, aren't they, Mick, to drive, just comfort wise. Hey, Salmon Hunter Sean, welcome along, buddy. I want a new truck. Talking I know. That's terrible. Poor old Digger Mike had his pride and joy nicked and burnt out. So that was a bit of a shame. Still miss my FJ55. I bet you would. They're a cool truck, man. Cool truck. Yeah, it just is what it is, Debbie. Different laws here. I think it's even stricter in Australia as to what they can and can't do. I think we can get away with a little bit. I think over in Oz it's even worse. But yeah, just is what it is. Everybody's trying to keep everybody safe and go way too over the top in PC. So, but what do we got? We got 19 in here. So we've obviously got a few in the chat and a few lurkers, but let's do a giveaway. So I've got this cool coin and some stickers. We'll just do the one tonight. What are we going to do? No, it's not green. Cheers, Jerry. Yeah, don't forget to smash that like button, guys. Smash that like button. David Burney. Welcome, my bro. I think it's your first time on here, isn't it? Key Aura Chris. No, it's not pink. Not going to do colours. NZ Warriorsman. Get that out of your mind. I want a Ram. Oh, yeah. Is that the... No, Rams. Oh, the Rams. Yeah, the new Rams. They're pretty cool. I like the... dare I say it, I know it's a Jeep, but I like the Trackhawk. I reckon they are pretty cool. But I must admit, those new Rams that are coming out, they are phenomenal. And they sound just crazy. Jumped over from the Sluices page. Why, is he live at the moment or something? Or have you just found me through his 50k giveaway, David Burney? I know I've had quite a few people sign up as members over the last couple of days. So yeah, I've got a Mazda Bongo Rotary. That's right, you did say a while ago. Mean. David Burney, I've got to come. Definitely, mate. What, detecting or out chasing some gold, David? Yeah, Mad Kiwi, go the rotor. Digger Mike could be going, yeah, rotating all days. I know you guys all like your rotors. Oh, much appreciated, David. Thank you so much. Alrighty, Blades. Well, cheers, mate. And we'll keep in touch. Got to get your knife to you. It will be done real soon. Had a pretty bad week this week with being crook and all, so I haven't done anything. But yeah, planning to have everything done in the next couple of weeks and doing a trip up to Nelson to deliver a few. Well, I've got a few to deliver up there, and hopefully should have all the rest of them in the mail, or not in the mail, on the courier, hopefully within the next 2 to 3 weeks. So, you guys are all trying numbers, aren't you? Trying numbers. Okay. what I'm going to do here, right, I'm going to type in go in the chat here, and what I want you guys to say, I have a bunch of different names for my knives, okay? I have a bunch of different names for the CK blades that I make, okay? I'm also, this particular one, I am making for a video of mine coming up. What is the name of that particular blade? See how good you guys' memories are. I'm useless with names. No, not the handle, Jacob. The actual names. Yep, rodent is one of them, but that's not the one, Stephen. That's the one you're getting. Bunny and fish. Close. Feathers and scales, but no. No, not the EDC. Not the possum. You guys can't remember, can you? AWI, not Steve. Gut. Sticker. No, the sticker is the big one that I've done for, not the neck knife. Oh, I love the Trackhawks. The bore sticker. No, the sticker's not it. It's the big one that I've done. The really, really big one. It's almost like, yeah, it's the big chopper. What have I called it? I gave it a name. And to give you guys a bit of an idea, I've got 1980, 91, no, that's timber, bro. So I've got the feathers and scales. I've got the rodent. I've got the hunter. I've got the sticker. I've got the camper. What's the big one? The big machete, almost looking chopper type thing. Not the cleaver, but the big one that looks even bigger than the... No. You guys aren't going to get it, are you? No, not the Rambo. I'm making a Rambo for Jade. Not the chopper. Oh, you're getting closer there, Jacob. Not the beast. Does start with B, though. Can we get it? Not the Glamper. Tanya and Nigel Wade. Look at all these new names popping up. Bowie? No. Slice and Dice? No. Come on, starts with B. Yep. Jade, I will take that. The Brute. Good job, Jade. Well done. The Brute. And that's the big one I'm going to make. The Bigfoot. Nice. Nice. So you can stop now, guys. Boomer. Bob. Bob's not menacing enough to call a knife, bro. JJ, welcome. See all these lurkers come out of the woodwork. All these lurkers that are just watching. Hey, well done, Jade. You've got some stickers and this cool 0.625 silver German coin. Very cool. Well done. Actually, I've got some other stuff for you too, Jade. I was going to give them to you the other weekend, but completely and utterly forgot to bring them with me. So I'll either get those away or I'm coming up, Jade, I'm coming up on Matariki weekend. So if you're about, that's July the 14th is the Friday? I'm going to come up on the 13th, 14th, 15th, and 16th. So I'm going to come up to Nelson. So I can, I'll give it to Arnie C. Just saw that there, give it to Arnie C. Done. Arnie C, you have just been gifted this by Jade. So Arnie C, there you go, bro. You've just won something. Arnie C, I'll just write this down so I don't get it mixed up. Arnie C, can you please flick me through an email with your postal details so I can send those stickers and that coin to you, care of Jade's Adventures. So Crispy's Kiwi Adventures at gmail.com. Flick me through an email, mate, and I will get those over to you. Yep, so yep. Jade has gifted those to you, Arnie C. There you go. Swings and roundabouts, bro, doesn't it? People do gift stuff to other people. So, cheers, Jade. Legend. July 18th in New York. Yeah, we what are we? Oh yeah, because you're in the morning. So, but yeah, so Jade, I'll be up. I'll be up in Nelson in a few weeks. What is it? 3 or 4 weeks away. So, what we'll do is I can keep hold of that stuff and bring it up then because I'm planning on having your knife finished. I won't be able to get your other one finished, that one that you've just won. I'll get onto it, but I won't have that finished by then. But yeah, I'll have the other Bowie ready, and I've got yours, one for Clay. I think I got another one up that way as well. I'm delivering. So yeah. So if you're around on Matariki weekend, that's when I'm coming up, Jade. So hopefully we can catch up and yeah, maybe go for a Fossick somewhere or a look around or something like that. And yeah, I'll probably hang out with Clay, stay there, and then for a day, and then catch up with you for a day or something like that. And maybe catch up with you too, Dave Newman, if you are still in the chat. Would be cool. Be very cool. What do we got here? I've got 3 of those coins. Oh, nice. Very cool. So do you collect coins as well, EDC? Or are these ones you've dug? I'm guessing you've probably collected those. I wouldn't think they'd be dug here. My birthday is on 4th of July. Woo! Nice. All parties around at your place, bro. It's actually my birthday on Wednesday. Hey, Mad Kiwi. Oh, Mad Kiwi, happy birthday for Wednesday, my bro. Because I know it'll be your birthday. You'll be 33. Blimey, you're just young, bro. Just young. Where are you going? I'm going up to Nelson, EDC. So heading up to Nelson, I've got about 2 or 3 knives to deliver up there. So yeah, gonna go up there and flip those. David Burney, I'm only 28. Oh, look at these young fellas. Oh, you buy and flip. Cool, nice. I was going to say, Debbie, I was pretty sure you're a day behind us, but I thought it might have been with you being in the morning and all the rest of it, and me being at night. But not Wednesday yet. Laugh at, yeah, I know. Yeah, happy birthday for Wednesday, bro. 54, crikey. Yeah, I'll be 49 on Wednesday, and yeah, the big 50 next year. Oh, crikey. We're getting old, eh, bro? Getting old. I'll tell you what, I'm feeling it after my being crooked this week. My goodness, all my back and my tummy muscles, everything just hurts. Sure, Debbie. Yeah, I should. If I've got time, Jeff, I might come over and see you. I gotta put so much into a couple of days, because it takes all day to get up there, and then take all Sunday to get home. So it only really gives me 2 days to catch up with. And I got a lot of guys to catch up with in Nelson. So many people I know. It's crazy. Yeah, got to live life to the fullest. Yeah, definitely, David. If time's there. Yeah, definitely, mate. If I've got enough time, yeah, I'll be keen on checking out your bottle collection as well. That would be way cool. They're very young. Oh, Tanya, you're another oldie like us, guys. Happy birthday to you. I don't want to burp too much at the moment, bro. My goodness. Yeah, they don't smell too good. Yeah, it's gonna be a big event, bro. I'm actually thinking of I've been thinking like having a couple of parties, but one of them just for a few of us blokes and actually heading off up to a hut somewhere, going for a hunt, heading up to a hut, go for a hunt, like 4-wheel drive to a hut that we can 4-wheel drive to, maybe go for a hunt that afternoon and then have a bit of a party in the hut that night, and then crawl our way back home the next day. So, yeah, just a thought, just something I've been thinking about. I got a bunch of mates here that are all good hunters and 4-wheel drivers, so I might just yeah, see if we can't find a hut that's within 4-wheel driving distance, maybe up the Rakaya or the Rangatata or something, and yeah, go and smack over a tar or something in the evening or something. But it'd be cool. Yeah, yeah, because I mean you're another couple of hours further up, Jeff. So, but I'll definitely, I'll see what I can do, bro. I'll see what I can do. When you're coming to the North Island, oh, blimey. You know what? Oh, stay for a week. The only thing is, Jade, I'd love to, but I'm ferrying my son around at the moment until he gets a vehicle. Although, on saying that, he may have a car and his license by then. So we will play it by ear, bro, and I'll see just how it goes. He may do by then. He should have his license by then. Whether or not he'll have a vehicle will be the other thing. Spring chickens, I'm having my sick death. Oh, bro. Jeff, mate, you don't look a day over 59, mate. Oh, that'll be a good one. 60. You're doing well, bud. Well done. Sounds like my old man. Yep. Well, I did one. What did I do? Must have been was it my 30th or 40th? I can't remember. Might have been my 40th. We ended up going up to my mate's batch, and we just basically got everybody, all the friends, wives, kids, the whole lot up there, and we had a big party up there. So that was real cool, and it was all themed as well. So everybody was in camo and stuff like that. It was great. We had a blast, absolute blast. We a lot older, just fall apart after 50. Oh, I hope not. I'll start falling apart next year then. I think my body's already started a bit earlier than that. It's falling apart constantly at the moment. My mate is keen to come to our next trip out of the coast. He knows the track I want to take you on, and Jade very well. Mint, does he reckon our trucks will be able to make it, bro? Or is he all winched up and be able to help us out? Yeah, North Island. Where is that? Oh, I've had a few trips up there. We did a big trip with the Jayco camper in the 80 series, right round the sort of up to through the middle and down the east coast of the North Island. It was a good wee trip actually. Got to meet up with a few detectorists in Rotorua. That was very cool. So yeah, you're down. Mate, you'll take that little truck of yours anywhere, Jade, won't you? You're just crazy. Absolutely crazy. Nice. Yeah, I'm planning on getting a few more bits and pieces done to the truck now that I'm sort of, yeah, it's going to be my only truck. I need to protect it a little bit more. Can't just sort of bash it around too much, being it's going to be my daily driver for work. But yeah, Jade will have to jump in with you, but the 80 series will be sweet. Yep, he's got it all. Oh, Jade, you hear that, bro? Jade will have to jump in with me in the 80 series, but Jade might break his truck. Oh, that's a bit rough, Jade. Them there are fighting words, aren't they, bro? That looks like a comfortable couch you got there, mate. David Burney, I think my Camry wagon, yeah. Definitely, mate. I think you'd struggle to get your Camry up to even to big river where we went. Unless he's up for the challenge. You know Digger Mike. Jade will be up to the challenge. He'll give it the best he possibly can until he's got smoke coming off those wheels and he is high and dry going nowhere. But the thing is, Jade's got a winch on it. Oh, you've got a winch on your truck, haven't you, Jade? So Jade's probably more capable of pulling himself out of spots than I am because I don't actually have a winch on my truck. So you guys end up pulling me out all the time probably because I get too carried away. G'day, Denny. Welcome along, brother. Yes, as much Digger Mike as he might get stuck more, at least he can pull himself out. Once I'm stuck, your mate's going to have to pull me out. Hey, welcome. Thanks heaps, Debbie, for popping in. You have a good night. Get some sleep. You obviously, you work nights, don't you? You do a bit of shift work, so you're obviously catching up on your sleep now. So thanks for popping in. Have a great week. I'm keen for a 4x4 mission. Mint. Oh, well, there you go, Digger Mike. We might have to organise a bit of a mission between you, me, Jade, your mate, and see if we can get a few other people on it. Salmon, yep, I have to get a winch after getting stuck. Oh no, gutting. Did you have a mate that could pull you out, Sean, or was it did you have to go grovelling to someone else? Can we hook up the wheelchair on the back? Is you're a winch? That's terrible, Tanya. My goodness. At least you got a sense of humour there. That's classic. Yeah, take us up Petrol Hill. Yeah, rightio, bro. I don't think even the old girl would get up Petrol Hill. That's gnarly, mate. But what we should do is it's I've been watching a few TikToks just recently of guys in convoy, uh, just going up basic like up rivers and stuff like that. Maybe we should do organise a bit of a 4-wheel drive trip with a few trucks. Maybe meet somewhere in the middle so that those in Nelson and those on the coast can come and have a bit of a play, and we'll do a bit of a 4-wheel drive trip, maybe an overnighter somewhere. Bring gear for camping and stuff like that. What's your thoughts on that, guys? Would anybody be interested in me and Mike hooking something up? Wouldn't be a full-on hardcore 4-wheel driving. Maybe just a trip up a river somewhere, find a hut or find somewhere where we can camp out, set up some tents. I got the rooftop, got the awnings, have a bit of cook up, feed, and then 4-wheel drive back out. Anybody keen on that? Bring your territory? Yeah, might be a bit more hardcore than territory, bro. Nigel, you'd be keen, Nigel? Yeah. Shotgun the rooftop. You liked it up there, eh, bro? He was actually surprised just how warm it was. It was freezing cold that day, and it was not too bad. I actually rate the rooftop tent. It's a good little rooftop tent. You'd be keen though, Jade? Do a weekend trip sometime? Sounds cool. Okay, well, what I might do is I might get the ball rolling, and maybe in a few months' time we can tee something up. So yeah, do a weekend trip somewhere. Maybe meet up somewhere on a Saturday morning, lunchtime-ish or something. 4-wheel drive into somewhere where we can camp out, not annoy too many neighbours, and then 4-wheel drive back out and just make it an actual get together, not necessarily doing anything, but just purely next long weekend, Mike, is Matariki, and then I think the next long one from there is October. And I'm already booked up for the July weekend. I'm heading up to Nelson, but the next long weekend from the July Matariki weekend is Labour weekend, isn't it? Labour weekend, October? Yeah. And then show weekend in November, which I probably won't be able to do because generally that's right around our anniversary. Yeah, Labour weekend in October. So that would be the next long weekend. But the thing is, we could make it, if we did it in the middle somewhere on the coast, up and around that area. I've got a couple of books there. I'll go and have a look. We might be able to do it so that we all meet somewhere in the middle, and then basically we could just do a 4-wheel drive trip from there up somewhere. So I mean, there's even a few. So there's a few areas around Brunner or Reefton like we did. We could maybe do Big River again, or we could do maybe something up a little bit closer to maybe something around Springs Junction or something like that. Well, I'll have a look and I'll have a bit of a discussion with Mike and Jade, and we'll see if we can come up with something, eh? How's that sound, guys? Goodness me, organising something for the future. Bit hard case, isn't it? You blokes would make fun out of my... Hey, there's nothing wrong with the Delica, bro. Nothing wrong. Is it an older school one or one of the new ones? Because if it's the older school Delica with the what are they called? The Pajero drivetrain, there is nothing wrong with those, bud. They are a good little van, And I've seen a lot of guys do those up into off-road campers and do them very well. And they do really good with about a 2-inch lift, running 31s, and yeah, pretty cool little truck vans. Yes, send the bongos, says Digger Mike. Woohoo! I think you'd be all noise and no go, mate. You'd be up the tracks, going absolutely nowhere. Be spinning those tyres in the mud. Right. I've been waffling for about an hour now, guys. I don't want to take up too much more of your time. And I know my boy's probably going to want to ride home soon, so older one, it's a beast. Mint, yeah, because they're actually based and built around the Pajero, the Mitsubishi Pajero drivetrain. So the whole four-wheel drive system is actually just a Pajero with a van put on it. So cool. Oh yeah, hey guys, check this out. Before I do leave yous. Yeah, been in to see the team at Gun City and sorting something out. So, woohoo! Very encouraging. It does help that I've got a mate that works there. But yeah, definitely getting big discounts there already. So that's pretty cool. And yeah, very good. And if anybody of you guys are interested as well in running 22 CCI subsonics, they've just had a massive shipment come in, guys, and it's going to go pretty quick. But they've had quite a big shipment come in, Gun City, of CCI subsonics, if you're interested. I know they haven't been around for a bit. They've been in few and far between and in high demand. Gun City have just had a big shipment come in. So, not quite yet, Digger Mike, but definitely in talks. We're definitely in talks. I'm already getting massive discount there, but we're in talks of some other options and bits and pieces of possible sponsorship come testing and all that sort of carry on. So doing product testing for them via the channel and things like that. So I've got stickers on the truck now. Got some new merch from them. So yeah, hopefully it's the start of something sweet and beautiful. Keep going on the live stream, mate. He can walk home. Yeah, he's a bit soft like that, and the bus stop is a wee way away. I mean, he probably could, but it'll be another half an hour before he gets home. So, and it's a bit yuck out there at the moment. I'd be out digging right now, but this weather, yeah, it's yuck. Absolutely yuck here, isn't it, bro? Just nasty. Product testing, yeah, including clothing, all kinds of bits and pieces. I don't think it'll be huge stuff and all the rest of it, but hey, I'd be happy with checking out the odd bits and pieces if they wanted me to. My wife's 80 series just had 11,000 worth of rebel. Oh, crikey! I bet she's happy. Yeah, Tony, we had to do that to mine last year. We did the suspension. We did a full Ironman replacement suspension, dampers, caster correction, the whole lot, springs, shocks, everything. We did new tyres, wheel bearings right round, all 4 wheel bearings, bit of stuff on the engine. We ended up spending about 10.5K on ours. So she's like a new truck, eh? Loves it. Yeah. You see, where's Silver Taniwha? Oh, he's probably busy, mate. You'll see us again. Sounds like a blessing trip. Ground here is frozen solid. Oh, no. Actually, we've been getting some pretty good frosts when it's not raining. Just, yes, Digger Mike, we do, don't we? Got to remove the stupid tow bar. On the last trip we went away up to Big River, we were dragging the tow bar constantly. Every time we'd go through a little ditch or a rut, bang on the back, and she had graunch, and I ended up, digging some big ruts in there. But yeah, and then we said when we got over to the when we got over to the hut too. Oh, I've got to take that off. Got to take that off for the morning on the way out. But we forgot, didn't we? Arnie C. There you go, matey. You are number 1 on the list for a knife. So there you go, bud. Arnie C. It was worth being here. You're already on the board. Arnie C. with win number 1 for the knife draw. Yeah, baby. Oh, look at that. Mad Kiwi's getting in there for a last minute super chat. Chair, bro. Yeah, baby, says Arnie. He's desperate for a knife. What am I doing? I'm going to cry more. That's the one. You never know. People might feel sorry for you as well at the end. Mad Kiwi. Cheers, matey. Right. And we'll put in the super chats. Thanks, everyone, he says. So Tanya Nigel Wade. It's a new name that I haven't seen before. Have you been on my stream before, and where are you from? There's been a few new names on the stream tonight, in and out. Although I think we've got quite a few lurkers. Oh, what's happened to the stream? Are we still there, people? Just listening? You all like listening, don't you? Yeah, I knew you were in Christchurch, David. From Wanganui, North Island. Wanganui. Ah, that's right. You've just come over from the sluices, haven't you? Because you commented on one of my videos. Was it today or yesterday? I thought I knew the name. Is that right, Tanya? Did you comment on one of my videos just recently? Oh, Dead Possum's here. Right at the end. We've just done the old members draw too, buddy. First time visiting, yep. So that's a yep to the coming over from the sluices, eh? And I think you commented on one of my videos just recently. Well, welcome along, and thank you for popping in and supporting me. I've actually been very lucky from that sluices thing. I've ended up with about 40 new subscribers in the last 2 days, so very, very cool. Right, we've got one. Who is it? It is... I can never read that in the... Nigel! Nigel, buddy! You have got win number 2. So you have got one on your name and Arnie C. So there we go, guys. That's how the new one is setting up. So knife draw number 3, Arnie C with 1 and Nigel with 1. Congratulations, guys. Good job. Yeah, you have to be in quicker there next time, Dead Possum. Yeah, it has, hasn't it, Digger Mike? Oh, a few more, quite a few more people. Oh, Sam, you're just gutting, bro. I've just done the end of stream draw for the super chats, Sam. You're just about literally a minute too slow. Sorry, bro. But thanks heaps for the super chat and the support. Much appreciated. And nice to see you. Yes, correct. We'll be joining. A good laugh. Love the many people. Yeah, no, thank you so much for that. It's been I've been very lucky out of that. Like I say, I've gained about 40, 45 subscribers in the last couple of days. I didn't really expect to see that many. It's very cool. But yeah, like I say, if you haven't gone and seen the Sluices new video, go and check him out. At the Sluices, the Sluices, I guess. Look him up on YouTube. He has just hit 50,000 subs and done a pretty generous giveaway. Pretty huge, gold and silver, and t-shirts and stickers and all kinds of carry-on. So go and check that out if you haven't already. Sam Buck, I paused for the young fella and just realised I was behind. Oh no! Oh, you lurking and watching, were you? Trying to do too many things at once. I try and do that and it just fails miserably. Use more EDC. Whangamata, there you go. Cool bananas. Actually, just thinking about that. Sorry, just bear with me, guys. Yeah. Jake J, are you still on the chat? I saw your name pop up just before. Jake J, can you just write in the chat if you are still here? David Burney, I've been trying to find your page that Facebook messaged me about your silver and copper. It took me a while, but sweet, nice. What was the new subscription? What was the new subscription thing in the Sluices comments on the 50k? Oh, the 50k, the Sluices have hit 50k, Sean, and they're doing a big giveaway, really big giveaway. And I've donated a silver bar, bought him a silver bar, 50k silver bar. But what he's done is, as part of the entry into his draw, you've got to be subscribed to myself, to Jade's Adventures, to the Sluices, and to Mel's Adventures, or Mel's Gold Adventures, and that's part of the entry into the actual giveaway. So we're going to collaborate at the end there, and we're going to make sure everybody's all subscribed, and that's how you get the entry. So that's all you got to do is just make a comment saying subscribe to all four, and that's it. So by doing that, I've actually gained 40-something, maybe 50 subscribers just in the last couple of days. So hopefully you'll stick around. It'd be much appreciated. It certainly helped me out a little bit. But yeah, it was. He wanted a 1 ounce bar, and so I jazzed it up a little bit, David, and made it a one-off, hammered it and antiqued it, and yeah, stamped and did a one of one for the just for him. Oh, you have to go get him? Okay. Oh, okay. No, sweet as Sean. I just read that all wrong. Typical me. When is the next seeded hunt? I have no idea, EDC. I know they did one up in Rotorua fairly recently. Gary Coker, I think, got permission to an old school or something, and they did something up there. It was all over Facebook. I'm surprised you didn't see it. NZ Warriors been roll on next weekend. Oh, who's playing next weekend, Digger Mike? I must admit, I was very, very proud of young Digger Mike, though. He came away on a weekend that the Warriors were actually playing, and he missed only his, what was it, bud? You said second or third game ever in his entire life of watching league. So I felt pretty special knowing that he was coming away with me and giving up a watching a game of league. So cheers, Digger Mike. Much appreciated. Oh, thanks, Tanya. Awesome. Willie NZ. G'day, mate. Loved your possum trapping videos. You can do any more? Yes, I am. In fact, I got the traps out the other day and give them a bit of an oil up. Gonna probably, I'm not entirely sure where I'm gonna get my permit for this winter, but definitely gonna do some more weekend trips. It's a bit of a pain because I used to have a really good spot that was all private, and I didn't have to worry about a permit. But yeah, I've got to change that now, so it's a bit frustrating. But I don't know. I've always had pretty good luck up in Arthur's Pass, and I know there's plenty up in the Lewis area, so I'll probably might just stick with that again. I'm not entirely sure. I'll have to do my homework. But yeah, no, there'll be definitely some videos coming out, mate. So don't panic. And yeah, Willie NZ. Cheers for popping in. It's another new name. You've obviously been watching me for a while though, because my possum videos are fairly old now. I wonder if it is by this weekend. Three games missed in 6 to 7 years. There you go. Much appreciated, bro. Yeah. Pick up Ethan. Get to bed. My goodness. Another Horrada goat pop on the cards. Horrada. I haven't shot any goats out at Horrada, Sam. I shoot plenty up in Kaikoura. That'll definitely be on the cards. Especially now that the old surgeon said I'm all good for hunting. So, used to do it in Westport a few years ago. Oh, the old possums, David. You're into possums as well. I'm more of a weekend warrior. I just get out for weekend trips to do like maybe, might try and do definitely an overnighter, maybe 2 nights if I can. So get out somewhere on Friday, set me traps Friday night, then clear them Saturday, do a hunt on Saturday arvo, chill out Saturday night, and then clear the traps on Sunday morning and come home. That's generally what I try and do for possums. So I've got about 30 traps at the minute. Thinking about upping that to about 50. But yeah, just running 30 traps at the moment. That's all you need if you're only doing weekends. If I was doing an entire week, I'd maybe go up to 100 traps. But yeah, sort of because I'm full-time work and all this, don't generally have enough time to do weeks. And quite often I'll take the kids with me if we just do a weekender. We'll go up into Arthur's Pass overnight, set them on the fringes, and we might only set 10, 15 traps, but we'll generally come home with about 6 to 7 possums. So it keeps the kids happy, makes a wee video, so it's all good. Right, so I've got lots to plan now. I've got a 4-wheel drive trip to plan. Yeah, possum fur's all gone back up now again, EDC. Possum fur, you can get anything from 95 to 100 for both hand-plucked and for machine-plucked. For a while there, they were only taking machine-plucked, and even then, they were only taking greys as well, which is, yeah, now they'll take anything now that the market's all open again. China's buying up again, I think, which is good. So prices have, I mean, they're not great. They're not like they used to be. But I think most guys are doing 95 to 100 for skins. But the thing is, nowadays, there's a lot more people wanting carcasses too for pet food. So it's opened up a lot more revenue. So now you're not just relying on the fur. You can actually, if you pass your test and you get possums in the right areas, you can actually sell them and get good money for pet food as well. Just sadly, most of the possums here in North Canterbury are in a high vector area, which is they won't take them in those areas because of the TB problems. So they call it a high vector zone, which is, I don't know how they work at all, but it's no good for pet food basically because there's too many things wrong with them. You need anywhere in New Zealand that is DOC, you need a possum permit for. Yes. So yeah, sadly, anywhere you're gonna trap possums on a DOC land, you'll need a permit. Private farms, not so much, but yeah, anywhere else basically, which is DOC, because everywhere else it's not DOC is private. You need, and it's frustrating too, Willie, because when you go in and apply for your permit, you can only apply a certain DOC plot. So you can't just say, oh, I'd like a permit for the South Island. You've got to pretty much go in there and say, oh, I want a permit for the Arthur's Pass Conservatory, or you say, I'll have the Hope Valley or the Lewis Pass, or generally it'll be you'll pick a block, an actual DOC block. If you pick a small one, you might be able to get an extra one. I used to get lucky, but for some reason I used to get about 2 permits per year. I'd get an Arthur's Pass one to take the kids to, and then I'd get a smaller one somewhere else that I would go and do myself. So, and they seem to be okay with that. But if you got a big one like a Lewis Pass block, that's all you'd probably get. They're real funny about. I mean, they're free and they don't cost anything, but they won't give you permits for all over the place. It's frustrating. Definitely still worth doing. David. Yeah, there's still money in the skins, Mike. If you tan the skins, but again, it's they grade them again, so you get grade 1s, 2s, and 3s, or grades A, Bs, and Cs, and obviously you can get like about $25 for a grade A, but you don't get many grade A's these days, and there's not a huge demand for the skins. Yeah, I remember when it was like $180, and they were giving out free leg hold traps for a while there too. So for every kilo you handed in, these certain crowds were giving you a leg hold trap as well per kilo. So it used to be good money, real good money. I'll have to start doing possum trapping for dog food. Duke loves them. None on my property. Oh, gutting. Oh, it's actually it's quite a bit, mate. If you get caught, I think one guy just went for a bit of a skate just recently, and it cost him thousands, absolutely thousands, like tens of thousands of dollars fines. Seems silly saying that they want to be pest free. I know, isn't it? And yet they want to be pest free but the thing is they don't want us to do all their work, because then they wouldn't be able to do the poison. The 1080, and obviously there must be some sort of kickbacks for the government on this whole 1080 thing, because otherwise they just wouldn't be doing it. But we won't get into that. But yeah, so definitely planning on a couple of trips coming up over this, or a few trips this winter. Try and get out there and get as many as I can again. I think I've got a kilo sitting in the garage at the moment that I've been sitting on for quite a while. I think I got that the end of last winter, but yeah, definitely be getting back into it. Yeah, stupid stuff, Digger Mike, stupid stuff. But we won't get into that controversial thing. Otherwise, you'll see red flags popping up on this, and they'll ban this stream. Yeah, pretty much, Jade. Anyway, guys, I am going to love yous and leave you. I have waffled for far too long. It is. It's hard on everything, Mick. Hard on everything. I'd love to probe your brain for you a few hours. Oh, good night. There's nothing in there to probe, bro. It's pretty much empty. It just rattles around and makes me make bad decisions all the time. Nah, exactly, guys. I'm not going to get into that discussion, though, tonight. I am going to call it. My tummy is gurgling away, so I should probably, call it quits while I'm ahead. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in and hanging out with me tonight. It's been an absolute blast. Hope you all have a great week and get up to heaps. Everything will be back to normal for me. Hopefully I'll be able to get some stuff done, get some videos done, and get another vlog out. I do actually have another video that I've done of some... I did a short for it, but I've got a video coming out of some gold pay dirt that I got from the sluices. Going to pop that out. Well worth looking into if you've got a spare few dollars. He does these 1 gram pay dirts, and they're heaps of fun. Real challenging, full of garnets and black sand and iron sand. So good for testing your panning skills out. But I've got a video on that coming. I was going to try and get that done this week, but it just didn't happen. I got a short out, but not the full video. So yeah, a few things coming out. Let's keep an eye out, and then otherwise we will be doing I guess we'll call it a birthday stream next week, being that it's my birthday this week. So yeah, getting old. Yeah, older, slower, deafer, blinder. So guys, we will see you next week. Be safe, and until the next one, happy hunting. Catch us all. You will see me on the next stream, bro. Have a good week.